Okay, so for my next week of TBR, I'm gonna be picking books that have red on them. They don't necessarily have to be like a super red cover like this one. They can have red font or reddish, like tints of red, like orange red, that kind of thing. So I pulled out, I think, everything that entails. So I'm gonna look. Let's see. I'll pick it for the week, but I think for the next one I want to read, I don't want it to be historical fiction. I want it to be something else. So, some of them I know off the top of my head are historical fiction. Others, not so much. That's orange. That's not really red. I thought I was pulling out another one, but not really. This one's about. I just read a coming of age book. I don't want to read that. Okay. Let's see. It's got red, like, on the front and there, and, like, on the side. Then it says to flip it to the other side. This has been on my TBR for quite some time, and recently I've been thinking about it again, about how maybe I should pick that one. So, that does sound good. I've been looking at it a few times in a row. Okay, I also have some other red stuffs, books with red on it, in my cubby, and maybe in my box, I don't really know. This has red. That sounds really good. Okay, I think I'm only going to pick 3 because I don't think I'd read more than 3 in a week. Plus, it's already, Monday? And I'll upload this video on this coming Sunday, so I don't think I would read more than 3. Now, would I want the third to be a historical fiction? I know I don't really want to read Hidden Inheritance because I think it's like nonfiction Holocaust, and I just recently did that, and I don't want to do that again, so back to back. I don't really want to do a summer read. I know that. That was coming of age. That was coming of age. Okay. That's definitely got some red. Not really. I think I'm gonna look at the cubby next. Okay. That has red. It's more purpley, I guess. That's red. No, I think that's red. No. That's red, that's red. But I'm already doing some kind of thriller, so... Not... That's red. 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 Okay. I just read a World War II. I don't want to do that again. Just think it's World War II. Yeah, 1940. Maybe that. It's another summer one. I think I'll do this one. Okay, so I'll do Dinnerless, Saving Grace, and The Daughters of Ireland as my TBR for the next week. Alright, so let me pick my next red book. Doesn't matter what it really is as long as there's some form of red. I was kind of looking at this last time. Don't really know what I'm wanting. It's orangey red, so I think it counts. Gonna look at my cubby. think I want to go for historical. The back. These two are historical. That's historical. I just read something that takes place in New York. I want to. It's interesting. Do the farewell tour. It's got red in the jacket. Alright, so this is kind of the wrap up of the week with everything, every book I picked having some sort of red on it, like, that's red. So the dinner list was amazing. I loved it, 4.5 stars. And then here's where it gets kind of sad or whatever. So Saving Grace, did not know it was a book 2. And from the first page, it's just so preachy, I DNF'd it. Then with Daughters of Ireland, this was also, unbeknownst to me, but a book 2. So I had no idea what was going on. DNF'd it. Hello. And then there's the Farewell Tour by Stephanie Clifford. It's got the red on the jacket. In the middle of it. But, I've got a decent... Don't want to film your butt, Luna. I've got a decent start to it so far. Because I'm about 80 pages in. And it's really, really good. So, this was a week of the color red being what chose my books.